Welcome one and all to another episode of Basic Boy Gaming. And this is one that I got a long time ago, of course, before my concussion. It is, of course, The Adventures of Elena Temple. In keeping with tradition, I try to know nothing about it. I just know that it is very Atari-esque style play. So I wanted to, of course, add it to this wonderful segment of the program, which, of course, I haven't been able to do because, you know, the concussion has had me down. Still dealing with it. But I've got some backlog blues I've got to get through. And of course, this is one of them. Great game that I've heard something about, but don't know too much because I want to keep it as, you know, traditional as possible in with the segment. But here we go. The Adventures of Elena Temple was first released in 1982 on the Commodore 4 with its outline art style, catchy music, and typical gameplay. The platform became a hit on the early game console. Unfortunately, the console itself performed terribly on the market. The vast majority of gamers preferred to buy the Commodore 64. As such, Elena Temple remained an unsung hero of her generation, and the developer had to move back to his parents' garage, which, according to his mom, is where he belonged anyway. Switching from console to personal computer, Maple, some toy advanced. Oh, neat. Bell. Let's see the original. Let's see what it's about. Sonai. As she uncovers this secret underground entrance, the renowned explorer, Elena Temple, feels ready for her biggest adventure yet. The lure of gold and precious gems overcomes the fear of the unknown. As she falls into the pit, she is late to realize that the way into the dungeon is not also the way out. Her focus is to find an exit, but she'll be sure to get rich while doing it. Oh. So, do those walls just keep coming up? Or bullets, I guess? Huh. The music is catchy. Oh. Interesting. Can I shoot this cactus? I can. I'm out of blood. Oh no. The cactus came back. There we go. No way. Oh. I don't know if you can die. Did I die ever? I mean, obviously I'm getting hurt in some way. Oh! I don't want this Batman to kill me. maybe you need 99 coin to get through there. That might make some sense. Perhaps. Oh no! Aw. Seems I have like an unlimited number of lives, which is cool. I can use that clearly. As I am lacking the skills to pay the bills. A little bit. Just a little bit. Oh, God. Oh. Just running right by him. That's a big treasure. Oh no. What? Oh. Come on now, Elena Temple. Heir to the Temple University throne of studies. Hello. Who knows what the gem is worth? The Gemerald. I assume mucho monies. Okay, cool. So that shows you how much you have and how much of the temple you've actually explored. Oh no. No. Info, cool. Buttons, shoot, map. Caitlin Marcoux and Grim Talon. I seem to recall Grim Talon. Oh no, pushing the wrong boot in there. Oh! The wrong one. Oh! Crap. Probably have to shoot that. Oh. It's good to have infinite lives. I guess this would be another one of those roguelite games that I've been hearing so much about lately. Just the term. You know, platform adventure type is what I call it. Very, very interesting. I want to see the other levels. Your progress is saved. Cool. Cool. I want to see what the other ones look like. This one from the personal computer. Switching from console to a personal computer seemed like the logical step for the adventures of Elena Temple. Unfortunately, The game was ported for an obsolete machine with no support for the new and powerful MS-DOS. With no access to internet back then, the developer just went along with what the local computer salesman told him was the latest rage. In fact, he was making a game for the computers the salesman and two of his friends were trying to sell with their new startup company. The game sold 3 units. I'm in. That sold me. So, I like TOD 300. Alright. TOD 300. Odds against her, Elena Temple resiliently continues her perilous adventure. Oh. It's just the same game? But on MS-DOS? I kind of like this, the DOS version. I also feel like I'm stuck where I am now. Because I can't go up. Right? Like I can't go up. So what would the next move be? And what was the point of that? I think, based on the map, yes, I'm at the bottom. Can't climb ropes. Not on DOS. This feels much more like a Game Boy, which I like. Big fan of Game Boy style here. Can't grab any more bullets. Can't do anything else with that. Can't do that right now. There we go. Now, snake pit. Back here in the Snake Hole Lounge. Ugh. But I killed him. And in the end, that's the real curmudge. And I got those fancy coins. Which is another curmudge. Oh. Ooh. Hello. Doing. Not too much doing. Just enough. Ugh. Ugh. How the hell do you get up there, though? These questions and so much more. could kill you. I see. Clever. Clever, clever, Elena. Quite. Oh, very, very. I don't know what that was. So I think now, if I leave, I don't go to another game. I just go to another system. A different graphical format. So this would be released in 1985. The Maple computer featured a 240 by 160 black and white display, which was impressive in some remote parts of Canada. Apple had released Macintosh a year before with much better hardware and a groundbreaking 512 by 342 screen resolution. Guess nobody told the Canadians at Maple about it, or the developer of Adventures of Elena Temple, who saw the new platformer as a major opportunity, since it had no games available on it at launch. Wonder why? The title became the platformer's bestseller with a whopping 31 units. I love the decor of the room. As you can see, it's similar to the decor of our room. Here. Very lovely. Odds against her, Elena Temple resiliently continues her perilous adventure. So now this is like Game Boy Pocket. I keep messing up the bullet button at first. Switch between PlayStation and this, and you have a bad time. Ugh. That was just not paying attention. Hey, doing a lot of things here. Doing a lot of tricky tricks. Tricksters. A lot of tricky things. Hey! Oh, this is where I was stuck before. Ah, I see. Okay. Oh, you could look at the map to obviously figure out where you are and what you're doing. That makes sense. Why wouldn't you? See, that's the one I still don't understand. How do we breathe without you? Because you can't, like, you can't just shoot it. Like, so I don't know. I don't know about that one. But I kind of remember how to get out, which is upward bound again. The perilous adventure, rare, adventurous, Elena Temple. Elena, like Roosevelt. There'd be Eleanor. Roosevelt. So now it'll drive me down there. And this takes me over here. What looks like some treasure places. I could just not die. See, I know I can do it. I know. I know for facts. But I can make that work. There we go. Nice. That was nice as well. Sounds a little like a Crystal Castles beat. On my bullets, this will be hard. Very difficult indeed. Oh no! Why go? Oh my god. Maybe. Oh my god, these snakes. Snaps. I need to go get bullets. That's what I need to do. I don't know why I'm kidding myself. There it is. Finally. Whatever hell that was. Oh, hi. Ugh. Ugh. Oh. Good. There I was. I don't think you can go down any further. Can't go down any further. Good. Luckily, end of my journey over here. I'll work my way back up. Make my way back uptown. Now I'm feel like I feel stuck again. I don't like this. Because I can't get up there. There it is. There it is. Oh. No, I didn't want to use that bullet there. God. want to use it there. My God. Ah. I'll get you, yeah. Coin of coins. But we're gonna try it out on a different level. Type thing, maybe. Perhaps not. Nah, don't need to. Got it. Ugh. Ugh. Feels like Sideshow Bob right now. We're gonna try. No, we're just gonna get through this little snake, this little snack thing, little snack thing. The snakes just keeps happening. There you go. That's that. And we'll see what's going on the next one. Oh, that was it. That, Oh, no, it wasn't. So, with the release of the Game Boy in 1989, there were a lot of copycats wanting to cash in on the rising popularity of portable consoles. The developer of the Adventures of Elena Temple, was approached by the shady folks at Nintendo to port the game of their upcoming handheld, aptly named Some Toy. The deal came with a $250 advanced pay and shares in the company that would dissolve only 6 months after Some Toy went to market. Needless to say that upfront payments counted as nearly half of the game's lifetime earnings. So this is actual Game Boy. And I like the bedroom decorum. Ooh. It really feels like Game Boy. This is really awesome. Like, this is, I don't know. I'm really loving that it feels so much like Game Boy right now. It's fun for me. It's fun to do. I like the floppy disk save there. I kind of want to know if this was actually released on all the consoles. I should have done more research. But, you know, concussion assistant. Hey! Made something happen there. Intriguing. Actually worked out very, very well. Ish, kind of, not really. Oh, there you go. And that too. Oh. Not that part, but... Oh, not that part either, but... No, I'm not gonna be able to get it out. No, that all worked out. Oddly well. Ugh. Hey, it's because of the Game Boy. It's because it's on Game Boy. As soon as you get the Game Boy up, you just start doing well. Platforming gets better. Life just makes more sense. It's pretty neat. Ugh. Time that terribly. Time that one terribly as well. There's no shame in it. It's a Game Boy. What happens? From time to time. That too. Just wanna scope out this here room, huh? See what's going on there. Hey. Ugh. 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 It's because I mentioned how well I was doing. I think. It would really ruined my chances. Also the concussion. the platforming. You know. Gets to you. Gets to you after a while. Sensitivities to such games. Oh! What? Oh. Okay, that makes sense. Oh. Hey, there it is. Nope. 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 Yeah. Nope. Nope. I keep walking. Let's go for a little walk. Over there. Okay, Elena. Too much movement. My depth perception is greatly askew. Ugh. 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 I think it needs a different screen. I think that seems to be what it needs. A few years after Nintendo shut down, their assets would be acquired by a new company called Nintendo. They would soon release the handheld Some Toy Advanced, which was based on the technology of Some Toy, but more advanced. The Adventures of Elena Temple was preloaded on the handheld, but no royalties were paid to the developers as he had ceased any distribution rights to Nintendo in exchange for shares. When Some Toy Advance became a huge hit in Philippines, the developers became depressed, and his mom said, "I told you so." Oh my god. The pop-up Game Boy Advanced. I did it. There it is. play advanced to get some things done. I wonder if I can jump up there. I cannot. Do we go back to all the way over there? Hit that one. Yeah, I didn't. Such interesting traps that get laid all around. A lot like Pitfall, I guess. Pitfall was good. I don't know. I don't know if I've ever played Pitfall. At least the original Pitfall. But this is fun. I'm actually really enjoying this. You know? Having a really good time. And it feels like quick. I don't know. I like it, the pace of it. You know, nice sort of easy going game. Which I'm digging. You know, it's not. There are times obviously you can see him getting pretty frustrated. But that's, you know, that'll happen with any sort of platformer. I think at times. But other than that, it's sort of, you know, your standard platforming scenarios. Great retro feel. Classic vibe for this show, though, you know, very sort of basic gameplay. But a lot more depth to it than you may have expected. World Elena Kingdom. I am really digging. Intriguing. Ugh. Alright, I have that. With good reason. That was just dumb of me. Have to wait for the thing to come now. And then I just walk. Aww. Pulls very few punches here. This game. This Elena temple. Been over here. But I could actually use those bullets. Always could use the bullets. Oh, there's closer to them. Ugh. 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 Hey, there it is. Oh. Wonderful. Oh. No. Bit of a Kid Icarus going on here. Interesting. Fairly interesting. Oh. Ew. Monster. Oh. 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 What? Oh, why did I do that? I don't know why I just did that. Was not paying attention one bit. Oh. Got all shook up. Oh. Oh. Hey. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. So, gotta do that. Then gotta do this. It's fine. Damn you to hell. I'm sure there's more treasures around. But let's see what the, I believe, final no, 2 more. So here we go. Even if Nintendo had complete rights to distribute the adventures of Elena Temple, the game's developer also had the same rights. When realizing that, a loud slap on the forehead was heard from the garage of some nice folks that happened to be the developer's parents. Except his mom, she wasn't that nice. The game was soon ported to the new, as in 5 years old, and shiny, as in pretty much obsolete, NS-BOSS operating system. The poor decision-making of the developer will likely continue to astonish generations to come. So here we go. Now we have a DOS. This sounds like industrial now. And I think it feels a little different to kind of play. Huh. It's interesting. It feels faster. Or maybe that's just this room I'm in. Oh my god. Yeah, it's probably just this room. Yeah, that would make more sense than whatever nonsense I'm spewing. And that was where it came from. The very start, I think. So, if I go back down, I'm just going to that chest. Didn't get that coin. How about that? Did I not go through over there yet? Oh. Interesting. Well, let's see what's over here. It's another room. Oh my god. The same thing up there. Ugh. Jump the gun. Nice. DOS feels weird. Can't say I enjoy it. It's a little weird. Really weird. Ugh. I don't know if I can jump over that. That might be stupid. I'm trying to go. So what else? What other? Maybe if I shoot that pot. Ugh. What the hell? What the hell? Hey, Macarena. For that to get through, I need 8 gems, and I have 4. Getting there, people. We're definitely getting there. The world turns. This is by people oh. Where am I? Good. Oh. 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 That doesn't make any sense. Oh. I want to see the last looking one, because I'm very hungry. I've grown quite full. Quite full, y'all. And it looks like this is going to be having reached the conclusion that he just can't get it right. The developer of the Adventures of Elena Temple killed his game-making career. He finally gave in to his mom and became the family's business accountant. Having broken any connection with the gaming world, the developer knew that his game was added to an emulator collection where it gathered a passionate group of fans. One of them even hacked the game to change its look. It became the best-known version of the Adventures of Elena Temple. On the Dell. And that's this? Huh. You say so. Time. Oh. Okay, cool. So when it does that, I just go. There it is. 2 more coin. Ugh. Ugh. Fancy. Oh my god. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you get the idea. I am super hungry at this point, so I have been Basic Boy Gaming, of course, Seth Trev. Be sure to follow me over on Twitter. Be sure to check out the adventures of Elena Temple. As you can see, it's kind of actually really addictive, and I really dig all the backgrounds that they have for the places around your home where you have these old bits of technology that the game has been ported to. I really enjoy this game. So yeah, please be sure to check it out. It's a really good time. Had a lot of fun with it. Be sure to rate, subscribe, like. Let me know what you think. Let me know what games you want to see me play here on Basic Boy Gaming. Again, I've been Seth Trav, and be sure to remember to always practice what you